You didn't do nothing. Do I click
Huh?
the button? Do I
No, I
click?
clicked it. The host clicks the button.
It still says off air on my thingy.
That's odd considering it says live right now.
Can I click mine?
I guess.
It doesn't work. When I click off air, it doesn't do nothing.
Try leaving and then rejoining.
Okay.
Okay, does it say live?
No, maybe you should click on it again.
I'm not gonna click on it again because then it'll stop the broadcast. I don't get what the hell is going on. We're live.
Mm, there it says live.
There we go. Alright, now that that's happened, I can start with my intro. Hey, what is happening, everybody? It's me, Musical Witness, the Big ID1, Ian Devive. I don't care what you call me, as long as you call me. Shut up, that's my intro for SoundCloud. And I don't care that nobody's watching at the moment. Too bad. It's their fault for missing out. So anyways, as you see, we've got Unreal Engine right here. I've already opened it up, and I got two projects set up. One is a sample, the other is an actual project.
Project.
So, yeah. Right now I'm just going to be doing basic stuff like making a heads-up display and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm going to put the computer up here. Okay. And I'm going to move back a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go.
Shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop.
Hmm.
Okay, now that I've opened up that project, I'm going to start to open up.
Okay.
Now, as I'm doing this, I'm going to run you guys through it. So that's basically what it is. I'm going to tell you what I've learned so far from Unreal Engine's actual tutorials. And I might open up Unreal Engine's tutorials as we speak through this broadcast, because this way it'll be much, much easier to explain. Okay, I'm going to go to bookmarks.
Doodle.
Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, man, this workflow is going to be difficult to set up. There we go. And minimize this. Bring it like that. And there we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you set up a heads-up display, which is the first thing I'm doing, is you're going to go to the content. You know what? Let me show you. So I've already done this part. I haven't actually set up anything yet. But you're going to go to Add New. Chelsea, is the screen showing?
A little closer, please.
Is it showing?
I mean, the screen is showing. I just can't see what the words are in junk.
Okay, so when you open up Unreal Editor, you're gonna go to Add New, and you're gonna put Widget Blueprints under User Interface.
Put it down a little bit.
What, Chelsea?
Put it down a little bit. I can't see what's on the bottom.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click this, put the Widget Blueprints. Then afterwards, you're gonna go to this spot right here, where all the Widget Blueprints have been added. Right-click, and then add a level. Name that level Main. Like main menu, name it Main. Next, again, I've already done this part. open up the first-person character blueprint, because I'm doing first-person character. Because that's the tutorial that you... Would you open up? Would you please open? There we go. So now it's going to open up the assets. I've already made health, energy, ammunition, and maximum ammunition. It's already compiled and everything. You got to compile it as you make these variables. Now when you make health, make it a float variable. And then add a health default value of 1.0. Do the same for energy. For ammunition, it's a bit different. You're going to make it an integer. And then you're going to put an ammunition default value of 25. Same for the maximum ammunition. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. So yeah, then you're going to... Then from there, I'm going to keep explaining. So, there's a bunch of different types of scripts that have already been placed when you open up the first-person blueprint. And the reason I'm using the blueprint already pre-made is because I can't seem to find a thing that helps me create a skeletal mesh or a static mesh. I can't seem to figure it out. So, we're just using a blueprint, you know?
Blueprint. I used to make my own stuff.
Of course you did, Chelsea. That's because you have a better knowledge of this thing than I do.
Not necessarily.
No, necessarily. So yeah,
Just experiment with junk.
once you set up your values, variables like health, energy, ammunition, and maximum ammunition. From there, hold on. I'm looking at the tutorial, guys, in case you're wondering. Also, we have a viewer, Chelsea.
Awesome. Hi. I have no idea what they said, but
What, you mean the live chat? You mean the live chat?
Oh, no, I thought they had said something. But they're watching, so yay.
They're watching, Chelsea. That's
Awesome.
they were actually part of it.
No, don't make fun of me.
I'm going to make fun of you because you're adorable.
No, I'm not.
Anyways, let's see. Tutorial. The tutorial says that inside the graph window, which is basically the thing that has all your scripts, you're going to right-click somewhere.
Right-click.
So I'm going to go right here by the mouse input script. I'm going to go far off away from it, as far as I can possibly go, without actually losing everything from my site. Then I'm going to put in, after right-clicking, event begin play. Now this is under add event. So if you want to take the shortcut, just scroll down to add event and then click event begin play by opening up the node. Or not the node.
It's a thing.
Wrong wording. Anyways, you're going to click that and then it's going to open up this.
They have tutorials within the game that you can use to make things.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't like to use those tutorials. I like to use the tutorials from the website.
You can use those and you can combine them like I did. So that you can make nodes and things and make like shiny metal things. Like I made a grass plane and mountains and junk.
Chelsea.
Sally.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just doing that because I wanted to do that.
Awesome.
Because your name is so nice to say. Alright, so
Camera
once
on, camera off.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm using Unreal Engine 4. I forgot to mention this earlier. You guys will probably already know that from my last live stream because I did mention Unreal Engine 4. So you're gonna drag off the execute thing from event begin play. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the execution arrow for now. Then you're gonna put create widget. You're gonna put create widget in the search bar. It's gonna say construct, of course, at first, and then it's gonna say none next to it. For your class, once you've set up HUD, main menu, pause menu as the widget blueprint names, you're gonna click HUD, and it's gonna create HUD widget as the name. So from there,
My HUD though.
from there, you're gonna off the return value section. You're gonna right-click the return value section, execution arrow thing, and you're gonna click promote to variable. Now, of course, because I made my crap too close, it's now going into the mouse input script comment section.
Mouse input comment section.
Yes, Chelsea, I'm using big words. Now, this new variable, we're gonna name HUD reference.
My.
Because that's what it tells me to name it.
Okay.
HUD reference. There we go. Now you're going to drag off the execution arrow, the white execution arrow. Oh, the out pin, that's what it's called. So it's a set. The promote to variable section, it's considered a set when you've promoted it to a variable. Now you're going to drag off the out pin on the set section. Node, that's the word. Node. That's what it's used for. And you're gonna put the add to viewport. You're gonna put add to viewport node. I'm just gonna move it down here so it stops going into mouse input. Now, of course, we lost that viewer.
Aww.
Oh well, it's probably coming with some more friends.
So what are you doing anyway?
I'm still doing this, of course.
So we're just gonna play around with Unreal Engine, or are we doing a thingy?
We're doing a thingy and we're having fun with it.
Okay. What kind of thingy?
But mainly a tutorial.
Okay. For what?
Just scripts and stuff.
Scripts and stuff.
Now here's the thing, I'm going to compile this. I know it does not say to compile it yet, but I'm going to compile it. Because this way it's not considered needing to be it needs to be recompiled. Hold on, guys.
Hey guys, this is your momentary bear. While he's running out somewhere, I'm going to entertain you with my hat. It's very lovely.
What?
And junk. There you are. I can't see you behind this bear.
Call Tyrone real quickly.
Taiwan.
Yeah, because for some reason the toilet's still making that hissing sound.
Ew.
Hey, you asked.
I apologize, viewers. No,
Hi.
you know what?
Oh, never mind. It went away. Sorry. Bye.
You gotta be patient.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's technology.
Yeah, because the hissing stopped.
Explosions.
So
I
anyways,
love make random jokes throughout it all. I'll try.
I'm going to save what I have so far. Next, we're going next to jump input. No.
Jump
No,
input.
yeah, we are. We're going next to the jump input. And we're going to click Alt. No, we're going to hold Alt. and drag energy.
Alt. Energy.
Now, because I don't feel like it's
Alt. Energy. Boom, boom, boom. Alt.
not very
Energy.
far away,
Alt. Energy. Boom,
the
boom,
jump
boom.
input, I'm just going to move it all around. Grr. Chelsea, what are you doing? Please tell me, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I got bored, so I played with the teddy bear.
Cute.
I'm scary. Look at how scary this teddy bear is.
You're not scary.
Don't snark at me.
You're not scary.
I am scary.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
How are you gonna tell me what I want? Mom said I could be anything I wanted to be.
Chelsea, I don't get scared easily.
But I am scary.
No. Anyways.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We'll continue after this.
No, we won't. We're just gonna keep going. Anyways.
Just do your Unreal Engine thingy.
Next,
Yes.
once we've dragged energy by using Alt, we're gonna drag off the out pin that's next to energy. We're gonna drag it on the left of energy. We're gonna drag it out.
What did you ever do to you?
We're gonna drag it out because we're gonna make it so that every time you jump, you use energy. Later, this can be modified so that this way it's only used for like certain things. Like for example, if you're doing third person and you have a special attack that you set up already, it uses up energy. Cool, right?
Cool.
Chelsea,
And
the bear is not working.
well, the bear can sit here and cover my face.
Isn't that why we agreed you would keep your camera off?
Yeah, but I got bored. Now I'm bored again. Don't
This
ask
is
me.
Chelsea, everyone. Thing is, earlier, before we started the broadcast, she said that she didn't want to be seen.
Ooh, junk happened.
Obviously, that was a lie.
It's freezing up.
I said, obviously, that was a lie. Anyways, once you've put your float minus float node, you're gonna go to the bottom tab where you type in the numbers, and you're gonna put 0.25. This is so that this way it only uses 25%, or yeah, 25% out of 100 per jump. Next, you're going to hold control and drag energy out of the variables section. I said you're going to hold control and drag energy out of the section. That's better. Thank you, Unreal Engine. Making me look like a jackass. And then you're going to take the pop out pin on the float minus float node, drag it down to energy, the control energy, and boom, you're done with energy for now.
Energy.
You are so weird. I love it.
Oh, thanks. I can do a deeper reverse. Deeper reverse.
Please
Mm.
Please
Energy. It's not the same.
don't.
Energy.
Kelsey,
Why?
for some reason, you're not showing up. You're frozen.
I am?
Yeah, try leaving the call and joining.
Okay.
Just us for now until she gets back. So, yeah. This is basically what you're going to want to do. Now, you're going to end up setting up the same sort of concept for health. But health is going to be different. Hey, Chelsea.
Hi.
So, yeah, I'm just up to the part where you set up the health part. So, I'm going far away from the jump input, and I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to put F in my search bar. This is because we're going to put keyboard events, and we're going to put F. This is to test out the health. Because we're not setting up an AI yet that can do damage.
AI idea.
AI.
I look dark.
That's because you're not facing the light.
Facing the light.
You're still too dark for people to see.
I'll be fine.
Alright. Like I said, though, they can do whatever they want to me on the internet. They just can't do anything to you. I'll fuck them up.
I have no idea. I'm just kidding.
Okay, next. Once you've put the F keyboard event, you're going to hold Alt, set, and drag health out of the variable section. Now it's going to be another set.
Okay.
Now, you're going to drag pressed to the white out pin on the left side of the set health. Then for health, you're going to drag it down on the left side out pin. You're going to drag it down, and you're going to put float minus float in the search bar again. Once again, you're putting 0.25 on the bottom tab and dragging the top tab after putting health while holding control. There.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to compile it again, or I'm going to compile it again, because let's be honest, I do not want to end up having to go through all that crap again. Matter of fact, let's save to add on to the security.
File.
Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Okay, I guess I gotta drag it off. We're going to input action fire, which is under spawn projectile input. We're going to take the input action fire pressed section, take the out pin and drag it.
Oh.
And then we're going to put a branch node, which basically branches out to different things. Now it's going to branch and it's going to connect input action fire to montage play. Now we're also going to be taking, we're also going to be doing the,
Item.
Okay, I'm checking it out. Okay, so for the branch condition, we're going to hit Control, drag out ammunition,
Control.
put it right here. That's right. And it's saving, so it's going to take a little bit.
I
Just saved.
That was just my book, girl.
What?
I said I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a head or something, but it was just my sister's bag with shirt over it.
Wow. Anyways,
Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking at you like that. Okay, so we're
How's
gonna
this
drag
creepy at
off
night?
the out pin on the control ammunition.
Dude.
Integer
Hmm.
greater than
Okay.
integer. Or no, yeah, greater than integer. Not integer. I'm so stupid, I swear. Irma Gerd.
Integer. Boo. Juris Jones. Random people on Facebooks just keep messing up my day.
Chelsea, that's because it's Facebook.
I don't even know
Remember,
who I just
Facebook
sent
is
me.
just another drama episode.
Dad said that I don't watch soap operas. I have Facebook. There's a new episode every 5 minutes.
This is very true. I have Facebook and I don't even use it.
Facebook. Use it. So
No,
that
I
you
mean,
can
I
talk
use
with
it,
me.
but not often.
I understand. I was like you.
Chelsea, Chelsea, don't get me started. Just don't.
Get started with what, huh?
Please don't.
With what?
Don't get me started. Just don't.
Okay, fine. Fine, I won't get you started.
Good. Very good.
I'm still gonna do it.
Dang it. Anyways, at the end of the spawn projectile script following play sound location node, set ammo. So you're gonna hit Alt, drag out ammunition,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're gonna connect play sound at location to the set ammunition out pin.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't recall how this works, this part.
Well,
It
figure it out.
says, it says set ammo to equal ammo -1.
We'll set it then.
So I guess that means that we're gonna put in -1 on the set ammunition node
Oh.
and hit enter. Next, we're gonna, oh, I went too far back. There we go. I'm only now getting these messages from Skype. It's a load of crap.
Skyper.
So next, we're doing this, and we're gonna put a I guess we're putting integer minus integer. I don't know. I guess it's that because the color is a very like teal. So that's why I'm guessing we're doing integer minus integer.
We'll figure it out, genius.
Chelsea, please don't be sarcastic with me. It hurts. It hurts.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to be tastefully offensive. I'm just
Anyway,
trying to be tastefully offensive. Jeez.
it's not working. It's hurting. It's hurting really badly. Okay, so we're holding control, dragging out ammo again, or ammunition, whatever you called it, and we're gonna connect the top out pin on integer minus integer to the control ammo.
Control animal.
So what this is going to do is this will subtract 1 ammo each time the player fires a projectile, giving us something to display on our HUD. Compile and save, then close the blueprint. So you're going to hit compile. It's good to go. Click save. And then we're going to close out this blueprint. Next, we're going to be making the actual display of the HUD.
Display.
Okay. I recall some of how this gets set up, but not all of it. So right now I'm just clicking open every tab on the palette section.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Oh, geez. Please listen to this beautiful music while he is currently choking. Ba-da-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, he's done choking.
Yeah, sorry, I was choking on air and also some other stuff. Not that kind of stuff, Chelsea.
And you choked? Poor guy. Stealing things is wrong. I don't know what I
Anyways,
just said.
you go to panel under palette. Put it, like, drag it on top of canvas panel. And it's going to put it as a child of canvas panel. Next, you're going to go up to, hold on. You're going to go to, oh, you're still under panel, I think. Yeah, you're still under panel. You're going to drag in 2 vertical boxes. And drag them to be the child of horizontal box. Then, go to common. Grab 2 texts. Make them the child of 1 section of vertical box. And then take 2 progress bars and do the same thing for the other vertical box. Basically, we're just impregnating these things so that this way they have the stuff to make the HUD.
Ew.
Chelsea, please don't.
You're just impregnating technology. Why then? It's not nice.
I'm making it organic, dang it. I don't like the new live streaming thing that YouTube has going on. It's very annoying.
YouTube.
Mainly because I'm not going to install a freaking broadcaster onto my computer to slow it down. I've already got Unreal Engine going on. Okay, right now I'm just basically going to look at the, I'm looking. Okay, so next we're going to select the horizontal box. Move it around. No. I forgot. If you want to move it around with the arrow keys, you got to do it a different way. Anyways, I'm just going to resize it first. Next, I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to take it. And I'm going to drag it. I said I'm going to drag it. Okay, I'm just dragging it to the center on the top. Okay, next, we're going to be clicking on the 2 progress bars. So hold Shift or Control, whichever you pick. And no, never mind. Don't click Shift. Shift does all of them. So hold Control and click on the 2 progress bars. Click Fill, and then click on Vertical Box that has the progress bars. Also change that to Fill. Now what that does is that fills up the rest of the horizontal box that's not covered with the text blocks. Speaking of text blocks, you want to change that to health and energy. So click on the top text box, right click it, and then click rename, or you can just click F2 once you've right clicked on it. And you're going to name that one health. Hit enter. Now for the next text block, which is the one underneath the one you just named health, do the same thing, but name it energy. Okay. Now it's going to mention that you're going to want to resize it again just so that this way it looks right. Now I've already done that in just one fell swoop, but I'm going to do it anyway just because. I just realized there was a large gap underneath the second text block, which is going to read energy. So now I should seriously get myself some water. I don't know what I was thinking starting this without water. What do you think, Chelsea? Chelsea? Huh, I guess she said she'd be right back or something. Okay, we're just going to click save. You're probably wondering why I'm saying nothing at the moment. That's because I'm waiting for this to auto-save. There, done. Okay, next. We're going to change the color of the progress bars. So the one for health, I'm leaving it as blue because I kind of like the color blue for health. But for energy, now that one I'm going to change to red. And we're not talking bright red. We're talking like a blood red. Okay? There. Next. It says for the display of ammo, using the methods from above, add widgets to the hierarchy so your setup is laid out like below. Okay, so we're going to be dragging out another horizontal box. So go back to panel, hold horizontal box, and make that a separate thing, a thing on its own. That's not what I meant to do. We're just going to delete that. I see what it meant when it said to do it like that. Oh, right. I forgot. We were supposed to drag horizontal box, the second one for the ammo. We're supposed to be dragging it onto canvas panel, make that another child of canvas panel. Next, we're going to be adding 4 text blocks. So go back to common, drag text onto horizontal box 4 times. I'm going to be naming them. The very first text block on the list, rename it to ammo and put a colon. The next text block underneath that, you're going to rename to 25. Third text block, you're going to be switching to you're going to be renaming it to // Then the last text box gets renamed to 25 again. What the? For some reason, it's not letting me change it to 25 because it already is there. So what I just might do is I might get rid of this widget. Not this widget. I might just get rid of the fourth text block and change the one that says /. I might make that /25. I don't care what you want. Damn it! This is going to be really difficult. I'm probably going to get pissed off doing this. Did I mention I'm bleeding through my nose? That's why I keep choking.
The thingy wouldn't work for a minute.
Oh, that was more than a minute.
A long time. Okay.
Anyways, Chelsea, help me
Don't.
figure this out. Help me figure this out. So for the
Okay.
box, I'm trying to put 4 text blocks, and it says ammo 25/25. Now, the fourth text box I keep trying to rename 25, but it says it already exists because I named the second text box 25. So what do I do?
Okay.
Chelsea,
Huh?
have you figured it out?
Okay, say that one more time.
Have you figured it out?
I guess. I mean, but can you say the other thing one more time?
The whole explanation I just gave?
Yeah. Please.
So, horizontal box. I have to make another horizontal box that shows my ammo. Now, I put in 4 text boxes, and I'm trying to rename each one. So the first one says ammo, the second one says 25, the third one says /, the last one says 25. Now, here comes the problem. Every time I rename the fourth ammo box 25, it says existing widget name, and it doesn't compute. Do you know what I do to fix that?
You name it something else.
But I can't name it something else.
Why?
The tutorial?
You don't have to do exactly as the tutorial says. They might have already have a tutorial widget up in there named 25.
Alright, so we're going to drag another text box, and we're going to put... I'm going to put 25, but this time we're going to name it. We're going to actually write the word out. Let's see you handle that, you stupid. Not gonna say it. There.
Arg.
Okay, I'm gonna drag it. Okay, now it wants me to resize it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna resize it. Chelsea, why are you breathing so heavy?
I'm not trying to.
I know, I'm
My
just kidding.
nose.
I'm just
It's my nose.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but I'm still explaining it.
So I'm basically going to be using the arrows because I made the text box thing too narrow. I'm going to be putting it right underneath the health and energy.
Health and energy.
This is taking a long time.
Awesome.
And we're almost there, and boom, we're done. We finally moved it all the way there. Wow, that took forever. Anyways, with the horizontal box still selected, in the details panel, okay, so basically it wants us to anchor it there. No. Okay, we're gonna basically try that again. No. No. Oh my God. Not funny.
Not laughing.
There you are.
No, sniffing. You know that. Silly.
Just save. Just save. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be changing it anyway. Anyways, I realize why it's not letting me drag it. It's because I'm too far. Shut up. It's because I'm too far away from the thing because I had it zoomed out. So now, take it. Motherfucker. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Wow.
You know why it's all good?
Why?
It just is. This is going to take a little bit. Holy hell!
Ouch.
What?
My ear.
Sorry. Okay, we're just gonna leave it on the bottom left corner, I guess. Leave it like that, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna compile it because this is a load of shite. Okay. Finally, we're done with that. And I gotta put this computer on a charger. Where did I put the wire? Oh, there it is. Time to plug in the Chromebook. Because I noticed it's starting to get a little low on juice. There we go. There. Plugged in. There we go. Okay, next. We're going to save. Now we're going to the graph section. Okay, so once we've gone to the graph section, we're going to right click and then we're going to put cast to first person character. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're right clicking and adding a get player character node. I just dropped my phone. Okay, now that that's there, we're going to drag off the return value out pin on the get player character. And we're going to type in the search bar cast to first person character. There it is. It's already popping up. Next, we're going to take the event construct one, which is currently disabled. Then we're going to connect it to the cast to first person character node as well, therefore enabling it. Now we're going to drag off the as first person pin, first person character pin. No, wait. No, we're just promoting it to variable. My bad. And then from there, we're naming this set. It says to name it my character. I'm going to name it. Yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm going to name it my character as well. Just because I'm not feeling creative at all right now. Okay. Next, we're going to click compile. We're going to save. Now we're going back to the designer thing. In the details panel under progress for the progress bar next to health. Hold on while I open it. There we go. So for that one, what we're doing here is yeah, we already clicked on it. My bad. We're going to click the bind option next to %. And we're going to set it to use health from my character. We're going to do the same thing for the progress bar for energy, except this time we're clicking energy on my character. Select the 25 following the ammo text and in the details panel for text, click bind and create binding. Okay, so basically what it's asking us to do is click on the second text block that we named the number 25, which goes next to ammo. And then we're going to next to %. Hold on, let me see.
Hey, Ma.
How you doing, baby?
I'm fine.
I know you don't want to go anywhere.
Not really.
You gonna go to church?
Laura says hi.
It depends on how I feel tomorrow.
Chelsea, tell your mom I said hi.
Change?
You look so pretty.
What do you mean?
That look like you when you were 1 year old.
I don't
You
understand.
just stare like.
Wow, I should have gave this an alternate tag. Chelsea's mom embarrassing.
That was your most favorite person in the world.
I don't understand.
Let me see.
Let me see what. Yeah, because of this thing. It keeps it in place.
Oh, good. Yes. Wear that.
Now it's colder.
You had house flash?
Yes. I mean, it was hotter up here. So I turned that thing off. Now it's getting colder up here.
Anyways,
These
I'm
things
gonna
act like
here. I'll give updates on my
I
progress.
didn't know if it was mine.
I'll give updates on my progress
Well, you
soon.
know, at least hasn't had a cold.
I love you all, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.